Hello everyone and welcome back. If this is your first time, I hope you'll stay. Espero que te quedes. So today I want to look at 10 expressions, 10 very popular expressions that you use in Spanish con colores, so with colors, pink, black, white, purple, and so on. Okay, so some of these you would have heard before, and some of them you won't have heard before. Let me know which ones you've heard and which ones you haven't heard before. This is like giving a sort of a shadowy look, but we'll ignore that. Okay, right. Okay, so expressions. So the first one I have for you is quedarse en blanco. Quedarse en blanco is when your mind goes blank. So an example, en el examen de ayer me quedé en blanco. So in the exam yesterday, my mind went blank. It normally happens, guys. It normally happens. Quedarse en blanco. So to go blank, okay? Go blank. So when your mind goes blank. Okay? Right. So the next one I have for you is this one. I feel as though the word black in Spanish, negro, has a lot of expressions, but I've only given you, I think, one. Okay, so verlo todo negro, or de negro, verlo todo negro is when you're very pessimistic and everything you see with negativity, you know, just negative vibe. Verlo todo negro. Sentence. No me gusta salir con Manuel porque ve todo negro. So don't like going out with Manu because he's just such a negative person. Everything he sees or conceives is just negative. It's full of negativity. Verlo todo negro. Everything's negative. He sees everything in a negative light. We cannot have that, not in this horrible year we're having. Okay, so ver todo negro is to be pessimistic, to be a pessimist. Such a pessimist, Manu. You need to stop. Right, so the next one we have is ver la vida de color de rosa. So to see life in pink. I love that. It means that it's actually quite the opposite of verlo todo negro. It's the opposite. So it's when you're an optimist. I like that. Me gusta ver la vida de color de rosa. Yes, why not? So when you're an optimist, it's the opposite. So to be an optimist, be an optimist. Okay, to be an optimist. Ver la vida de color de rosa. Okay, next one I have for you, my lovelies. Estar verde en algo. To be green in something. It means that you don't have much experience in a field or doing something, so inexperience. Because I'm left-handed, it's not easy from that side. Experience. To be inexperienced. Estoy verde en el tema de los coches. So I'm inexperienced when it has anything to do with cars. Fact. Clueless. Estoy verde. Okay? I'm inexperienced. I should do something about that. Right. Next one I have for you is estar en números rojos. Translates to be in red colors. This has to do with the bank, guys. So imagine you have £100 in your bank. And you bought a telly for £150. Well, you're going to end up in negative numbers. You're going to be overdrawn. Okay, you now owe the bank something. So you would refer to this as being in números rojos. So when you go over the amount you have in your bank account. Okay, useful. Don't do that. It's dangerous because then they charge you loads every day. Every extra day that you are in números rojos, okay? Life tip. Okay, I think that used to happen to me a lot when I was in university. Long time ago, I've learned my lesson. I have indeed learned my lesson. Okay, ponerse morado, to put purple. Can you guess what that means? Perhaps not. Okay, ponerse morado, it means when you eat excessively, you've eaten too much, you feel a little bit sick, you feel a little bit uneasy because you've eaten too much. So this is what a lot of us are going to do over Christmas. Ponernos morados. En Navidad me suelo poner morada. Okay, so on Christmas I normally overeat, I normally stuff my face. It's not good at all. Ponerse morado, to overeat to the point where you feel sick. Not good, not healthy. Right, comerse un marrón is when you get lumbered with something. So for example, say my sister Claudia, which used to happen quite a lot, didn't do her chores, and then I had to do it because mum was going to come home soon and I didn't want anyone to be in trouble, so I'd get lumbered with it. So I'd have to do it, even though it wasn't my turn, okay? So to get lumbered with something. Or even when you have to, you take the blame for something as well. Yeah, comerse un marrón. So, yeah, you get the blame for something. So imagine your mother came home. Mothers always do anything. So your mother came home and the house is a complete and utter mess. Okay? Because one of your siblings did not do anything, did not do their part. Again, Claudia. And you're the one that's there when mum gets home, so you get told off. Okay? So you had to take the blame for it. Okay? Comerse un marrón. Me comí el marrón yo cuando mi madre llegó a casa. So I was the one who was stuck with all the blame. I had to take the blame when mom got home. Okay, I hope I explained that correctly. Okay, comerse un marrón. When, yeah, it's all on you. Took the blame. Sorry. Okay, right. Next one, ponerse rojo. This is quite an easy one, a more common one. Ponerse rojo is when you get embarrassed, so you get red. You go red, so to get red from embarrassment. Obviously not me, because I don't go red, but for the lighter folk, to get red when out of embarrassment, okay? So to go red, ponerse rojo, to go red, okay? Out of embarrassment. Right. Next, estar como una rosa, I've gotten that A. Estar como una rosa, to be like a rose, just means that you're full of vitality. So, or energy. So imagine this sentence. Tu abuela es como una rosa con 95 años que tiene. So your grandmother is full of life. Bearing in mind she's 95. Está como una rosa. She looks good as well. Okay, she looks good. You look good. You're full of vitality. Está como una rosa. Okay. Right. Next one, which is our last one. Sangre azul. Blue blood. Might sound familiar to you. And it just means that you're from royalty, royal blood. Sangre azul, blue blood. To be of the royal family, to be from the royal family, to have royal blood. Yeah, like me. Yo tengo sangre azul. Yo soy de sangre azul. Right, okay, I am sure there are so many more that I could have covered, but these are the ones that came to mind while I was jotting them down. Another really, really popular one with black as well, ponerse negro. Ponerse negro. I told you there were loads with black. Ponerse negro is, yeah, to get angry, to get upset. Ponerse negro, to get angry. feel as though you hear that a lot, especially in Spain. So yeah, these are my 10 expressions to do with color, plus a bonus one, because I love you that much. And let me know if you've ever heard any of these before, or you find them useful. I'm going to leave you with that. And before I forget, Lucía from Santander, de Santander. Muchísimas gracias. Muchísimas gracias por estar. Este vídeo es para ti. Te lo dedico a ti, ¿ok? Y hasta pronto, chicos. Adiós.